This video explains how the different decision-making constituents in an organization use business intelligence, and what is the role of information systems in helping people working in a group make decisions more efficiently. We will start the video by discussing the decision support for operational and middle management. We will then explain decision support for senior management, including balanced scorecard and enterprise performance management methods. We will then end up by presenting group decision support systems. More than 80% of the audience for business intelligence consists of casual users who rely largely on production reports. Senior executives tend to use business intelligence to monitor firm activities using visual interfaces like dashboards or scorecards. Middle managers and analysts are much more likely to be immersed in the data and software, entering queries and slicing and dicing the data along different dimensions. Operational employees will, along with customers and suppliers, be looking mostly at prepackaged reports. Operational and middle management are generally charged with monitoring the performance of key aspects of the business, ranging from the downtime of machines on a factory floor to the daily traffic of a company website. Most of the decisions these managers make are fairly structured. Management information systems are typically used by middle managers to support this type of decisions. Some managers are super users who want to create their own reports and use more sophisticated analytics and models to find patterns in data. Therefore, decision support systems are the business intelligence delivery platform for this category of users, with the ability to support semi-structured decision-making. Decision support systems use mathematical or analytical models to perform what-if analysis, to predict a range of outcomes when one or more variables are changed multiple times. What-if analysis is, for example, asking what happens if we raise product price by 5%, or what happens if we increase the advertising budget by $1 million. Other useful methods used by managers and analytics to identify and understand patterns in business information are pivot tables and spreadsheets. The purpose of executive support systems is to help C-level executive managers focus on the really important performance information that affects the overall profitability and success of the firm. There are two major methods used for this kind of decisions. We have business performance management, which is a method that attempts to translate a firm's strategies into operational targets. And once the strategy and targets are identified, the progress toward the targets is measured. The leading method is called the balanced scorecard. This is a framework that focuses on measuring outcomes on 4 dimensions: financial, business process, customer, and learning and growth. The performance on each of these dimensions is measured using key performance indicators. Now, we are going to look at Upward Airlines Balance Scorecard as an example. First, notice the vertical text on the left side of the strategy map. These are the 4 perspectives of the Balance Scorecard: financial, customer, internal, learning, and growth. The 15 bubbles you are looking at are the airline's objectives. Strategy maps are read from top to bottom. Therefore, the objectives are listed in an order of importance. So you'll notice that the top goal of the company is their financial goal, which is increase shareholder value. Beneath the financial perspective is the customer perspective. This is because the company believes that the way they are going to meet their number one goal is by making their customers happy. So each of these 4 perspectives directly relates to the next one. The systems we have just described focus on helping you make a decision alone. However, what if you need to make a decision as a group? You would use a special category of systems called group decision support systems, which enables a set of decision makers working together as a group no matter their location.